When you're working with peel-off stickers and you're using designs that are quite intricate, you'll notice once you've pulled off the main peel-off, you get this negative effect left on your sheet, which is all the little bits and pieces that were inside the peel-off that you've peeled off. Now you might think that this is just a waste because there's no way to use it. I mean, who's going to want to peel off hundreds of little bits of shape and stick them all on in the same order to create something new? Well, luckily there is a card making hack you can use to transfer all these pieces onto another piece of card without having to do them all individually. So this one, you can see the candles and the bells at the bottom becomes something like this. So I've done this on the top bit here already. I've taken all those pieces off, stuck them onto some black card and then cut around the edge, and I've got this lovely candle design all ready to stick onto a Christmas card. All you need to do this technique is your peel off stickers with the negative images on, a roll of masking tape or painter's tape, and a sheet of card to stick your peel offs onto, and some scissors to cut them out. Okay, so it's really easy. All you need to do is just take a bit of tape, and this will just rip, place it over the negative parts of the peel-offs and push it down. Now if your design is bigger than your tape, which mine is, just do another bit and overlap it slightly so you don't have any gap in the tape, and then keep going until you've covered the whole of the design. I'm just going to need one more. In some cases you might accidentally lift other parts of the design. You can be a bit careful and cut your tape around them if you don't want to risk pulling other things up. Alright, so what we need to do is make sure that all these little bits get stuck to the tape. And you can push it down with your finger, but that's not always going to be successful. The best thing is to use either a bone folder or a Cricut scraper or anything similar that's got a nice smooth hard edge, and just burnish the negative parts of the sticker by just going over them with your scraper or your bone tool. So we're just trying to make all these little bits stick to the masking tape. Alright, so I'm going to start peeling my masking tape off, and hopefully these little pieces will be stuck to the tape. So hopefully you can see that they're starting to come off, and if some of them aren't stuck, you can use your nail just to peel them off and make sure they stick, or go back over it with your scraper or your bone folder to really get them all pushed together. You need to peel the masking tape off really slowly and carefully, and check whilst you're doing it that all the bits of the design are sticking to it, because if there are any that are missing, it means your design won't be complete once you come to pull it off. Because the masking tape is kind of a little bit see-through, it's quite easy to see if there's any bits that aren't coming up, to go over them with your scraper tool. And there we have it. Our bits are now all stuck to the masking tape. And if you look at the bit we've just peeled it off of, there's nothing left on there. It's all been transferred to the tape. So the next thing we need to do is move all the pieces from the tape onto the card. So it will show up best if you're using gold and silver on a darker coloured paper. So for this one I'm using black to make it as easy as possible for you to see. So I'm just going to turn this over and then place it down on the card and push down, getting it all stuck back onto the card. And again, I'm just going to use my scraper tool a little bit to go over it. So now, once it's stuck, you can start peeling the masking tape away and the bits will be restuck onto your card. So for this, it's kind of easiest to peel the strips back one at a time. So then you're just doing a little bit of the design at a time. And again, if any of the bits are still stuck to the masking tape, just rub them with your finger or with your scraper tool to get them to stick back to the card. So I've got one bit left. And there we have it. Our little picture has now been transferred back to the card. So I could cut around that to make a lovely topper to go on a Christmas card. You can use it for smaller designs too. So for this one, this is actually part of a snowflake design. And it was this one down the bottom. So these are definitely snowflakes when you look at the peel-off stickers. But once you've got the negatives off, it looks more like a flower. So it's a great way of repurposing peel-offs for other types of cards. So the main peel-offs for this one are Christmas snowflakes, but when you take the negatives off, you get pretty floral designs that can go on any type of card. So sometimes you might find when you've peeled the main sticker off, you've accidentally taken up some parts of the negative design, so you've got a space. So on this one I've got a gap here at the bottom between these circles. If that happens, then use another one of the same picture to pick up the bits you're missing and put them into position. So this top one I've got quite a lot missing, so I'm going to use this one as my guide. So just find the piece that you're missing, pick it up off of the top one, either with your nail or with some tweezers or a pricking tool or something like that. Bring it down into position and then just stick it down. And once you've done that and filled in any little gaps that you've got, you have completed the design again, so it's all ready to get the masking tape and start transferring it. And here's my finished card made with the little topper with the candles on. It's really pretty and sparkly and perfect for Christmas. And best of all, it's made with parts of the peel-off sticker that normally I would throw away. So I've managed to turn those little off-cut bits into something beautiful, which I can give away at Christmas time. And this sparkly gold paper that it's on is really pretty. It's got snowflake patterns all over it. And that's from this Festive Wonder paper kit. It's 12 by 12 inches and the patterns in here are so pretty and lots of them have got glitter on them. So if you're looking for some Christmas scrapbooky paper to use on your cards, this is a great one to choose. You can see this has got glitter all down it. And you've got glitter reindeer as well, and then here's the one that I used on the card. I'll put a link to get this paper pack in the description below if you're interested in it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that it's given you a whole load more possibilities for what you can do with the negative parts of your peel-off stickers. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give the video a thumbs up using the buttons below and subscribe to my channel for lots more card making tutorials. Thank you for watching.